Hi, Leila Mackey here with T3, and today I'm at Nokia's headquarters in Finland, and I'm joined with Douglas, who's in charge of media relations. So can you tell us a little bit about the recent partnership with Microsoft, please?
Sure, I can say, that we're certainly excited. In February, we announced a new strategy for our smartphones, and we'll be adopting Windows Phone as our smartphone strategy going forward. So we're excited about the momentum that's in place, and we've said we certainly have increased confidence. We'll see our first Nokia Windows device at the end of this year, before the end of this year, and we're going to be shipping those devices in volume at the beginning of 2012.
And moving forward, all your smartphones are going to be the Windows Phone.
What we've said is that Windows Phone is our primary smartphone platform. We'll continue to have our Symbian devices. We'll support Symbian until 2016, but we'll begin introducing our first Windows Phone by the end of this year. We believe by the end of this year, but certainly in volume in 2012.
And is it easy to work with Microsoft in terms of just kind of designing the handset and rolling it out in time?
I'm not a designer, but there's a lot of synergies between our companies and great momentum, great energy.
Would you say that it was a shock when they announced the partnership? Do you think just working here, most people kind of welcomed that, or did it come as a shock, basically?
I wouldn't say it was a shock. I think it's an important piece of our strategy. We've earmarked and mapped out an important and bold strategy moving forward, and Windows Phone is a part of that.
And why do you think you guys use Windows Phone rather than, say, Android?
I think what we looked at the various options. We believe that Windows Phone gave us the best opportunity to differentiate, to bring the important assets that we have as an organization.
And there's also talk that the fact that you guys went with Windows because you didn't want a two-horse race with, of course, iOS and Android. How realistic do you think that it will be a three-horse race with Windows?
I think that there's a lot of momentum. Certainly, the initial feedback that we're already seeing on Windows Phone is very positive. I think you bring a very powerful asset, a very powerful partner in a company like Nokia. Our global presence, our brand, the assets that we bring, important mapping assets, for example. Very excited.
Thanks, Douglas.
Anytime.
For the latest Nokia news, keep it locked to T3.com.